Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to HCS Wednesday. Money Shot here, ready to talk about craps tables and why you should get some crap tables. And we got one of our new affiliates, Jim Clous. He's going to be joining us soon. But just wanted to do some shout outs. We got Googs 50 here, Cadillac Jack in the house, SJ in the house, Mark Mad Hatter. Who else is here? Toothpick Ted. And we got VA Crap Shooters. Is that Chris Bird? I believe. We got Mel here. While everybody's jumping on the chat, just wanted to let you guys know. Thank you guys for being here. Usually I'll have my live videos, but today we're doing a live stream because happy to have Jim, who's available, extremely busy man, and he's here to join us today. So uh, if you guys have any questions during the chat, put a Q and I'll get to it. And we'll definitely get to it either during or after that. But um, let's go into this. So why I bought a full size table? So I got the table you guys see here. I bought it actually from Jim from the Best Poker Site, and he got this table all the way out from the mainland all the way to Hawaii. And the story about this table is one time I did win about, I think it was a $5,000 win, and I end up ordering this table. And you guys know my story. I started craps because my oldest daughter, was going to a UNLV, and one time I won a couple grand, and I came home and I fell in love with the game of craps, and so I bought this table. So and Mrs. Money Shot didn't even know, and she hated craps. She hated crap, not hated crap. She didn't know about crap, so she was not interested at all. So I bought this full size craps table, but um, I did have a throwing station before. I did have a makeshift table, and nothing compared to a casino style table. It's the best investment I've ever made. So I will show you guys the top 5 reasons why you should have your own craps table. Um, so let me see if you guys have any. Not to Not used to seeing you in full daylight. I know. Don't you love the sunset? We're gonna talk about shipping costs, but all right, let's get to the top 5 reasons, guys. So number one reason why you should buy um, your own craps table is obviously to practice your toss. It gives you opportunity to mimic as close as possible to the casino by giving you all of the proper height, the proper stance, the proper bounce, and the tables that I've ordered. You can order a bouncy side, you can order a soft side, you can change the underlayment really easy. So that's the number one thing, because throwing on a practice station you can get the muscle memory, but it's kind of different when you have a tub or you have the walls and the environment and the whole piece, right? Instead of a piecemeal kind of thing to throw on. And it's, those of you guys who have throwing stations, and well, we couple of the HCS guys, they have a throwing station at home, and they come here and roll, and they know it's not the same. So practicing and simulating the true casino table, that's why you should get a full size craps table. And then you can practice your betting and dealing and team play, playing with a team, having everyone on. If you have just a shooting station, you can't have everybody around. You can't have everybody play along, and you can't simulate the delays, the distractions like the casino. So that's number two reason. Number three, you can shoot from different positions. You can shoot from the end. You can shoot from stick left one, stick left, stick right one. Um, you can go stick left two, stick, all wherever you want to shoot and wherever you want to practice. All you just got to do is move and not move the table, just move your butt and just go to that part. So, and then lastly, great to have, great for get togethers, parties. Um, it always attracts the crowd whenever they come to my house. Not only the ACS crowds, but even the my family members and all of my adult kids friends. They all want to play. All of our relatives want to play. We don't have to rent out Las Vegas like party rental, because we have, you now have your food table. So um, that's number four. And number five is convenience, man. I can just walk outside of my house and throw whenever I want. Don't have to set up a breakdown. I have, whenever I feel like throwing, or whenever I have 30 minutes, I can just come out, tables here, dice is out, and just throw some bones, man. So the convenience, before I had to set up my throwing station, I had to set up everything, pull everything apart, and line up the distance, and everything's not the same because the next day I got to do the same thing again. But this convenience, plus I have the table hack, right? My car cover table hack. So those are the top five um, reasons. Let me see this before I bring in Jim. Chuck had a question. We'll get to that question. I'm going to flag that question, Chuck. Uh, okay, we have no questions. All right. If you guys have questions again, let me know. Just put it in the chat, and just put Q. Okay. So just put Q, and it will get that. So, okay, let's get to it. So, we're gonna introduce you to Jim Clous, who is the owner of the best poker site, a who sells craps tables. He sells poker tables. He sells roulette tables, blackjack, all the tables that you want. He got it. So this is his website. So let's wait 1 second. We got we got everybody jumping in right now. Okay. So let's introduce Jim Clous right here. Jim, how you doing, Jim?
Howdy. Good.
Jim, tell us a little about, tell all the viewers here, tell us a little about yourself, and how long you've been selling craps tables, and a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Michigan, and that's where I currently live. I started the website in 2007, and I started just selling basic poker tables, poker chips, and so forth. And then I gradually got more into custom products, and but craps tables are one of the first things I identified that like didn't have many choices of what to buy. There's a table that's a little less than 8 feet that probably you've all seen, that sort of orange color. I have sold that from a number of sources, but I've developed my capabilities over the years to more into custom products for my whole range of products, custom chips, right on down the line. But craps tables I've really focused on. So I basically have three classes of tables. I have the what I call value tables, and then I have upgraded. One of the advantages of those is that they're designed for use for people that are practice dice control because they are the correct height and the padding underneath the felt, so that you can practice your dice control and get a similar dice response to Vegas and have the same height as casino tables. And then I have a upper end where I have more premium tables that are bigger, they're full size, and they have the chip flare out and a lot of other accessories built in.
Yeah. You got a variety of them, and I know you got some cool ones. But you have so much, so I'm just gonna bring up just the ones right now that are the ones you have in stock right now because the other ones are out. But tell us about this 94-inch craps table that you have.
So this is the upgraded part of the upgraded series. I have this 94-inch. I have a 120-inch, which of course is 12 feet, and then I have a 137-inch, which is 11 and a half feet. So it's just different sizes of the same concept. Like I said, it's the height of casino tables. The felt height is, and it also has the padding underneath the felt, so you'll get similar dice response to most Vegas tables, and it has a built-in dealer mirror that you can see there, and it's a lot better quality than what I call the value price tables. I guess one thing I'll mention, Brian talked about the difference between having a real full table versus the parts and pieces. I don't know if anyone is a golfer, but it's the same idea but opposite. So imagine you're practicing hitting a wedge over a nice smooth surface, but the first time you actually have to go and on a golf course, you have to hit over a ravine. For me, it's the same type of thing. You practice across this ravine, but then there's no ravine when you go to the casino in order to play. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the way I look at it. Are you there, Brian?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. Uh, exactly right. I mean, throwing from a real craps table like this. I know these ones are slightly under 8 feet, but um, these are good. Like I said, it's good for the home game rooms, right? Have for this can fit in a regular room because it's 8 feet. Correct, Jim?
Yep, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And then, I do have up to 13 feet long on my premium tables. So, most of the casino tables, or a lot of them anyways, are 12 feet, which is the same size because 12 feet is the inside dimension of the playing area. And mine, when I say 13 feet, it's actually the overall length because some people, they get it in their home and they say, well, you said it was 12 feet, but really it's there. So I just call it 13-foot table to be simpler for everybody.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show more of those ones later. But these 8 feet ones are. Is that good for dice practice too? I mean, it's smaller than a casino table.
Well, I mean, the obviously you can throw from the end, but I think in order to get the best utilization of it, you throw from whichever side you want. So let's say you're 7 feet from the end wall, then when you are at the casino, you'd want to be that same distance. So you
Hmm.
can practice. It's
Yeah.
just you can't be 12 feet away from the end wall on this table.
Right.
Well, you can. I guess you
These
give
are
it.
more good for the rooms or for entertainment then, right?
Yeah, and
And
learning to how to bet and stuff to practice
yeah.
that and have fun with your friends.
Talk about this quick and easy setup and breakdown. Why is it quick and easy?
Well, I actually designed this table with casino event companies in mind, and so they, want it to be quick, easy, and a minimum amount of tools. So there's a spreader board in between the two legs that just attaches with two screws through the one spreader board and then two screws through the other. The main board has slots on the underside. The main board sits on that base, and then the four side walls, the two curved ends, and then the two straight walls, all latched together with metal clasps that just slide in and drop down and lock into place. And then at that point, all four walls are one solid piece, and then you just need a couple of screws from the underside of the main board in order to have everything all secured.
Oh, okay. So in case you just got to get it out, and then you can just easily just unscrew a couple screws and
Well,
it's done.
if your wife doesn't want to have the table taking up the whole room in the game room, you can break it down and set it up, on the weekend or whenever you want to have some friends over.
And these have the acrylic mirrors on both sides, correct?
Yes, these particular ones, the
Uh-huh.
premium tables have the chip flare out on the one side, so then there's just a mirror on the opposite side.
Okay, and then you can replace the felt design. You can make your own and get a custom one as well.
Yeah, as I went through the how to set it up, so once you get the main board on the base, then you have full access to the felt, and it's just stapled on, so you just can pull the staples out and put
Mhm.
a custom felt on, or you can even just put a new felt right over the existing one.
Okay. And then, so if you buy this 8 foot one, you get the black and green felt only, correct?
You get either one, yeah. You,
Okay. Does this 8 foot fold in half?
the main board does not on this. On my longer tables, the main board folds in half.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, so these ones are just one full board.
Yeah, but on the longer ones, I had it to fold in half again with the casino event companies in mind, but also for home storage. Like if you do have to set it aside. But another big plus is for shipping. If you have a 10-foot or 12-foot long pallet, the shipping companies charge a lot more, and some won't even ship it. So then you're left with just a few choices for shipping.
Right, right. So the ones we looked at was a 94 inch table, but now you have a 98 inch table. What's 4 inches? Why is it 4 inches different? I know 4 inch matters to certain species, but
Well, yeah, certain
what's
genders
the
anyway.
difference?
Well, things evolve, and sometimes they just sort of happen. So I
Oh, this
have
is this is the regular one, and then this is the upgraded one, or both
that's a
of them are
premium
upgraded.
one, yeah.
These are the premium one. Okay, this is
So
a premium one
I
too.
I had some problems during COVID with my main supplier, and he was giving me the runaround. He'd tell me 4 weeks for shipping, and it ended up being 6 months. So I had
Mhm.
another supplier that I had bought tables from in the past, and that table happened to be 98 inches. So for ease, quickness, had them build that same table for me. So it's sort of by accident that it ended up that length.
So 98. So both of the 94 and 98 is pretty much an 8 foot table.
Correct.
Okay. Um, and then now you have the 120 um
So this
inch
is just
table, right?
the bigger version of that 94 inch we were looking at. So that's available in the 120 inch, 10 foot. And then I have the same table that's 11 and a half feet. It's all pretty much the same. The one difference is on this size, then you have that third leg in there. And then
Mhm.
also the main board folds in half.
Oh yeah, so the 8 footers only have the two legs, and then once you get into the 10 footers, now
Yeah.
you got the three legs, huh?
Yeah. So it's nice and sturdy that way.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to need it. These suckers are not light. These suckers are heavy, especially the main board. Um, you know, especially the casinos one, and it's made like the casino one because it's heavy. Um, and if you ever knock on the casino ones, it's pretty thick. I think they use two 1/2 inch boards, right, on top, under, or is it just one, or
Yeah,
one
mine
inch?
the 10-foot table is the 1 inch, and the uh, thir 13-foot table is 1.2 inches, almost inch and a quarter.
Yeah. And This one has the chip flare out or no?
This
The
particular one
upgraded
does
one
does not, but has the
is not.
mirror there.
Okay, but these 120-inch, you can actually have all the prop bits, right?
Yeah, built in.
Mm-hmm.
Has
So
the hot bet and now I'm drawing a blank at the other one, but
fire. How
there's a
about the
fire bet all the way around the outside. Then
okay?
hot bet and all tall small.
Oh, okay, and they can put that on. Once you order this, you can order whichever prop bit you want, right?
No, that comes with it for free.
Oh, all of the prop bits comes
Oh
with it
yeah,
for
I'm a
free.
nice guy.
Okay, let's go on to your 126-inch table. Oh, these
So
are like the battleships, huh?
so this now is the premium version. So you can't see in this picture, but so he has a
Oh,
mirror on
well,
the
it's
other
only
side.
10 and a half feet. Yeah.
Yep. And then this one has the chip flare out. There's probably a picture later of that. Also, if you look at the drink shelf down the lower drink shelf, it has a lip that extends up. And the idea of that is so that glasses don't slide off. Don't slide off. So that's an extra feature I put into these premium ones.
You know, my table didn't, you didn't send me that. You
I
you cut
know,
me
because
short on the lip.
yeah, they were going to charge you extra for that, but I included it.
Oh, not wow. Did you guys hear that, guys? It's included now when you guys buy the so these are the 10 and a half tables. So we're getting up to the regular because 10 and a half is not in the casino. You're not going to see 10 and a half. You see the 8-inch, the 8 footers at the Golden Nugget. They have it next to the poolside. Um, let's go into the actual size of the regular ones. Here is, oh, here's a close up of the prop bits.
Yeah,
Um, so you got the hot bits, and then you definitely put in the well. I don't see the all tall, all small. You guys put that in,
there's some differences between the tables, tabletop, the value, upgraded and premium.
okay? So right now, so that was the 10-foot table. Those are not. These are now the what we're looking at. The 150, no, 137
Yeah,
is
so this
the
is
11
that
and a half
the
feet,
one
right?
that's 13 foot, the one you just had a picture of. And
So
here you
this
can
one
see
here,
the
right?
main board folding in half on the longer tables.
Oh, okay, okay. So you can fold this in half. That's good. Yeah, that's how mine came in. So it was folded in half and the felt was already on there.
Yep,
So
same here.
11 and
You
a
can
half.
see you can see the fire bed on there around the bedding area on the outside of it.
Right, right. And then this is the 137 and a half, right?
This actually
137 inch.
it actually is 11 and a half foot value table.
Oh, okay. So the value, talk about the value table. Yeah, substantially cheaper than this one here, than
Yeah, a fair
this
amount.
table. Well, this is the premium. So you guys can see the premium, right? And then this is the value. So more economical these ones, right? You could
Yeah, I
save.
mean the downside of this, the two issues are it doesn't have the padding underneath the felt, and it's about 3.5 inches too short. So it's possible to put proper padding underneath the felt, and just raise the legs up 3.5 inches, and you would still save some money.
Well,
But
you guys can see the difference. Check this out. Look how high the rails are on the premium one, and the economical one is much smaller. Um, so that's why you guys gotta make sure you guys are getting the right one. You get what you pay for. If your budget is a lot cheaper and you still wanted to get a craps table, uh, just to have fun and all of the things except mimicking the table, the Vegas tables, this is fine here. But if you wanted to get the true practice in, you got to get the premium one. Check this one out. You can see the difference in the premium 137 inch. So these are the almost 11 and a half. Oh, these are considered actually the 12 footers in the casino, right? Because of the rail slots that I can see. Okay. How about these monsters right here? 156-inch
Yeah, so
craps
that's
tables.
the 13
The
foot,
13
13 foot.
footers. Well, how come this one is slanted? Is
Uh,
something wrong with the picture?
I, I had just got these in not too long ago, and
Oh,
at
okay.
the factory they didn't do such an awesome job.
Okay,
So,
these
so
are
I,
the big ones. Look how
yeah.
huge these guys are. These are like Fremont tables. Ugh. Well, talk about these, Jim.
So I mean, this is the top of the line. I have of the 13-foot table. I actually have two different versions. Uh, I have the one that I have designed for practicing dice control, and then I have ones would have lights on the underside, and they also have wireless phone chargers built into the chip rails. Unfortunately, last week I just sold out of the ones that don't have the lights and the um, phone chargers. So it'll
Oh,
be
okay.
a few months before I get those back in. But I still have 13-foot tables with lights and phone chargers. And if you guys get referred from Brian, I might cut you a little slack on the cost of those ones with the lights and phone chargers.
Okay. I just wanted to. I missed the features on these. It's good. These are the ones that are excellent for home games. These ones all, if you get the premium ones, all come with accessories that Jim was talking about. The lights under the table, the wireless. It all comes with it, right, Jim? The dealer chip flare and the prop bits
Yeah,
and
all the premium tables, but that's not what this picture is. This actually is the value one.
no, this is the
That doesn't
premium,
have the
right?
chip flare out.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Which is the premium one? Let me see.
It
This one
was the
here.
one you're saying was so. This is a 126-inch premium one.
Yeah. So
You can see the
that's
chip flare out on the left.
okay. This one, yeah. These pictures don't really. This is the flare. This
There
is
you
the
can see the
premium one.
chip flare out on the right,
Yeah, on
center
this
right.
one. So all if you buy the premium tables, it comes with all the wireless phone chargers and the dealer chip flares and all of that. Is that what you're saying?
And the lights underneath the table with the remote control, so you can change it all different colors. Yeah, there you
These
can see it, or bright or dim.
Okay, so you have these lights. So if you guys want to be a fancy nightclub and all of that, um, you can change the lights and you can start dancing like maybe like Chef Dice, dancing like this. Or no, maybe like J Blood. And this is the chip flare out that he's talking about.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
the economic ones, they don't have the flare, so you can't put your chips in. Your chips are going to be sticking out, so make sure. That's the difference between the economy tables and the premium ones. And then here's the phone charger. So is that red light a charger? Is that
That
what I'm seeing?
it's a red dot to show you where to put the phone, and then you probably have the next one that shows the phone up. Yeah, so just the phone is now covering the red dot.
So they just put their phone right on this dot, and there
Yep,
is. And how many of those chargers are there on the rail?
10 per table.
Wow. So everybody can charge their phone. 10 per
Yeah,
table.
all the dancing girls can charge their phones.
Yeah, and then you can change the lights with the remote, right?
Yeah, right.
uh, okay, wait, I forgot to talk about more of the benefits. You get the acrylic dealer mirror, right? Um, recommended for higher end casino rental companies. So you saying rental companies like to buy these ones
Yeah,
for their company for their
yeah.
rentals,
There's
right?
all different kinds. There's one that charge low prices, and then there's other ones that want to have, some nice, sexy stuff.
Right. The guys with more high class
Yeah,
clients, right?
yeah. More higher end people and a lot of businesses and stuff too.
Hmm. So quick and easy. We talked about that. I got a picture of that from so this is how it breaks down.
Yep. So that's just showing the two curved ends on the felt, and then the other sidewalls. You can sort of see the metal latches on the end, and
Hmm.
they just slot in and drop down and lock in place.
And then you're good to go. Yeah. I mean, uh the attachments are pretty simple when we got that when I got mine. It's just it takes time, but it's simple attachments. It's not like you're putting together a lot of stuff, right?
Right.
So that's um yeah, so that's cool products. I know Jim, you have a table also that you can put on a pool table, right? Can you talk
Yep.
about that one? I don't have the picture, but I wish I put it on.
No, it's very similar to the 100-inch one, the one that was on the angle you said was crooked. Uh,
Yeah.
but so that one doesn't come with the base or the lower drink shelf, but I've designed it to the size so it'll fit right on the bed of an 8-foot table. So it'll fit just down inside of the rails. That's a pretty popular. Now, if someone has a 7-foot table, then it can sit on the rails.
Right. But it's hard to shoot. I could imagine it's gonna be like the one of the electronic tables that they have. The like you gotta reach over to shoot, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to use it for dice control, practicing dice control, but to have fun with. Some
Yeah.
people don't have the room, so they already have a pool table and they want to have some fun with craps, and so that's one way to do it.
Okay. We got some questions here. I'm gonna go over. So what is the underlayment and the layout? We got a question from Chuck C.
Yep. All the tables that I've talked about have plywood main boards, which is important. And depending on the length determines the thickness that they are. And the
Mhm.
felts themselves are all casino quality. They're dye sublimation printed, which is the top of the line, where it's digitally printed and the ink is embedded right into the fabric. So it isn't like old school days where you had silk screen felts and stuff like that.
So and you can make one side bouncy and one side not, right?
I can explain
Can you
people
do
how to
that?
do that.
Oh, okay. Because you did that for mine. You don't do
I
that no
know
more.
you bought a custom table.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got a custom one. Yeah, that's right. Not the
It
standard
was
one.
before I had these available. That was seriously.
Yeah. Okay, another question is from Googs50. Being that a lot of us are here, what would the shipping cost be?
To ship a table to Hawaii is something like $1,500
$1,500?
for shipping.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean, it
so
can be a little less. It's just hard to say these days because things are so crazy. Well, I mean, it used to be I'd tell everybody 1,000 to 1,100, but
Mhm.
it's not that way right now.
Yeah, and these suckers are heavy. And when I got mine here and they brought it over, poor guy, he didn't know he was dropping off this crate to a residential place, and he was all by himself, and he was trying to get it off the um the forklift thing. And well, he had his hand forklift, and that thing he was just doing. Started helping him, and that crate is pretty heavy, Jim. Like you could kill somebody if that smashed on me. I would have died if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 400 to 600 pounds depending on the size.
Right, 400 to 600 pounds. After production's done, how long is the delivery?
Well, the tables we're talking about, I have in stock. To ship to Hawaii is something like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So if they
Yeah,
order one today, they can get theirs one in 2 weeks.
yeah,
That's
and
cool.
start making money.
Yeah. Start making money. Practice, like Ed says, practice like you play. Can we get this info? Yes, go on our Hawaii Crap Shooters HCS store. We'll have the link here. We'll get an affiliate link um, to Jim, and the reason why you want to use that link, Jim, because Jim will throw in some specials, right, Jim?
Yeah, get everyone that purchases through your website get a free accessory set.
Yeah, so you see it like this. I'm still working on getting the affiliate link, but when you hit add to cart, it'll show all the inventory of what Jim has and everything. And once you get on there, then you can actually select an accessory from this affiliate link. So make sure you use this link because if you don't, then you won't get the accessory. Uh, so yeah, all the information, all the details. He even has videos on there, right, Jim,
Yep.
of the products. So he has all of that on his website as well. Okay. Um, yeah, Brian will create a link. Actually, the link is there, but it's not the button is not activated. Underground Craps Casino. Is that good for Underground Craps Casino, Jim?
Any casino use.
Oh, Tim M says he has the exact table through you. So he bought one from you.
Awesome.
And M Gomez is Hesperia, California. How about California? I'm
Well, it costs less to
what's
ship
the
to
shipping
California.
ranges there?
Again, it depends on the size of the table, but you're looking at something like 500, maybe $700 at the top.
Hmm. Oh, Tim says Jim is a great person to deal with. I bought my table a week ago. No wonder you're all out of some of the other tables.
Right?
You but you got a lot of the premiums on, right? Well, a lot of our viewers now are the top notch craps players. All of these guys, they know. Well, some of them don't believe in dice influence. Most of them do, but they believe in the value of having a good craps table. So um, and that's why they that's why I wanted to bring this up so that they know that this can be available anytime. In 2 weeks you can be um you can have this table right in. If you don't have a house and you don't have a cooperating wife, put it in your garage like I did.
Or at a friend's place.
Yeah. Dice tosser for life. He says, "What's the price range on the 12-inch table?" I know there's difference, right, on the economical and the premium and all the accessories that you put on.
Yeah, the 12-foot tables. I mean, it depends on which type you want, but they range from like 2,500 up to $3,500 plus shipping.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. That's just like going 1600 inside and taking two hits, guys, or across. Roy says sometimes the wife won't allow the garage too.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, see, this is a not bad price, man. Yeah, you guys go to Vegas with $10,000 bankrolls and all of that kind of stuff, and you guys don't even warm up on a real table as much. A good investment, you guys, is to get a table so you can practice before you get to Vegas. Those of you guys who don't live in Vegas, like us guys in Hawaii, um, best investment, guys. Having this is like, and the community you build, like craps is the best game in the casino. All of us agree here. Who's here? The most funnest game, the most social game, and it you can bring the same excitement uh, to your own home and share it with your family, and then you can practice. So there's so many benefits, so many values of getting your own table. What's Jim's crap strategy? They want to know what's your crap strategy, Jim. What do you play with? Do
Ask
you play
Brian.
craps?
I do whatever Brian says.
He follows Hawaii crap shooters. Question here: what is used as an underlayment to make a bouncy table?
So my value tables just have the felt and the main board, which is one of the things I mentioned earlier. The upgraded ones have uh, padding that simulates most Vegas tables, uh, and I mean it's really regular sheet of vinyl is what's used.
Yeah, vinyl. You're absolutely right, Jeff. Vinyl is not what I use on this table. I did put my old felt over the new felt. I mean, under the new felt, but
If you want more
the
dice response, then something like eighth-inch foam.
yeah, the close cell foam, or you can use neoprene. People use that too. Uh, but in my opinion, you shouldn't be practicing on those bouncy tables because again, it's just the bouncy tables is there to randomize. It's just like throwing uh, all your dice and landing on the alligator backs. And if the alligator backs were on the floor and you're throwing it and you wanted to mimic the that, you're really not doing anything to for your dice control. So that's how I feel about practicing on bouncy tables because you're practicing and the bounce is not consistent. What are you don't have any information to correct your mechanics because it's super bouncy. You got to have it consistent so that you can consistently see what you're doing wrong. So I don't recommend making it bouncy in my opinion. And if it's a bouncy table in Vegas, then you shouldn't be playing there. Done deal said your strategy is don't go to the casino. The only way to win. Is there casinos where you live, Jim?
Yeah, yeah. I live in a small town in northern Michigan, and there's a smaller casino there. But some of the ones in the Upper Peninsula just have slot machines, but they have craps and blackjack. They used to have a poker room, but and roulette, of course.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite game in the casino?
Mine is poker.
Oh yeah, you're the poker guy.
I
Huh?
mean, mainly
Oh,
because I can win at it.
right. We're all trying to win at craps here. That's why.
No, I
That's why.
understand.
No, I'm
I'm an
just
honest
kidding.
guy. They can win at craps.
Uh, Jim, what else products do you have in your now we talked about all your craps products. You have accessories, right? You said you have accessories for craps. What
Yeah,
what do you have?
of a regular accessory set
Okay.
that has the dice stick, for the small tables, 36 inch, for the longer tables, 48 inch. And then I have a wooden dice boat, and I have on off puck. And then I usually provide like 10 regular dice, and then a stick of 5 of the precision dice. That's usually what I provide in the accessory set.
Oh yeah. No, they have Hawaii crap shooters custom dice. No, I'm just
Yeah, there you go. So then another thing, if someone wants to really be sexy, is I have a table betting limit sign is what it's designed for. So it has I made it generic, so I don't remember what it said, Lucky Casino or something like that. But
hmm
you can change the background color, but it has the min and max bet that you can set. But the nice thing about it is it's digital readout, is it gives a more of a feel of actually being in a casino. A lot of people like it a lot.
You're in Detroit, right?
I'm about 3.5 hours north of Detroit. I'm straight across Lake Michigan from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, okay. And then they said they're asking, does this Detroit have craps?
Yeah, sure. They
They
have
have, right?
three full blown casinos there.
Oh, nice. Okay. question from Roberto. Is there a University of Michigan alumni discount?
I'll give you
He's
an extra set of dice.
he's a Michigan State, right? You're Michigan State, right?
Yeah, that's my. Well, I mean, I like both, but if it
Yeah.
comes to Michigan versus Michigan State, I'm pulling from for State.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? You guys got any questions? Let me double check. Okay, a lot of people are saying hi. How's the weather down there in Michigan?
Well, it's awesome. Tomorrow it's 73 degrees, and then this weekend it's in the low 30s.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's unusual,
I know. We
but
gotta deal with 70-degree weather all year round, man. It's torture.
I know it's boring.
Okay, well, well, I got some backed up questions. Oh, we got those questions. Anything else you want to share? So go to 8W our ATS store online, and you get all the information there. Go on that link, and then you get the special deals from Jim on there, and he'll get he your tables sell pretty quick, so your inventory goes quick, but you
Yeah,
update the site all the time once the new
yeah.
you get
I'm
more
getting
fresh
another
inventory.
shipment in sometime mid to end December, so not too long away, and
Hmm.
I'll have more of the um, 93-inch value tables, and then the 10 and 11 and a half foot upgraded tables. I've been getting quite a few more of those in.
Okay, okay. Yeah, is it a perfect Christmas gift for the loved ones who love craps?
It is.
Tim says, and that's right. Tim says you'll answer all your questions quickly and honestly. Working with, and you get Jim if you are buying through HCS. You get Jim directly. He will be your number one contact, so he's not gonna push you off to anybody else. He will give you full service and let you know um, where you're at. Well, I had a custom table, so he used to let me know what phase of my tables are made, how much more longer, all the way to delivery, and he's updating me. So you
Well, yeah,
get Jim. His customer service is top notch.
most people, they'll contact me and let me know their situation. How much room do they have, what size the table will fit, and what they're doing, and how much money do they have to spend. You can see all the pricing on my website, but I'm always happy to
Mhm.
help. If someone a custom felt, and I can make custom felts as well. So I try to be as helpful as I can.
Oh, I didn't know you make custom felt. So you can add whatever you want, and they can design it, and you can uh, change
Yep.
things around and move
So I
things around.
send out examples of other custom felts that I've made, and then people say, "Oh, I like number 7, but I want it purple, and I want this text or logo on it," and we'll do that. And normally I would send it out to the customer, but now I've added the capability to put the custom felts on the tables before I ship them out.
Oh, that's nice. So when they open up the crate, it's there already, huh?
It's already on the table. Yep.
Yeah. I wonder how many viewers. We have about 82 viewers now. I wonder how many of you guys put it in chat. How many of you guys do own your own full size craps table? Um, I know Mar has her own table that she made,
Tim has
custom
an
fail.
excellent one.
What's that?
Tim has an excellent one.
Tim has an excellent
Craft table.
craps table.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah.
bought it from me.
Yeah. Tim, which one did you buy, Tim? Uh and Yorda wants the 8 foot. See, you already got a customer here. Yorda wants an 8 footer
Yep, bring it
with
on.
a custom felt. Man, which one do you recommend? Get the premium one, Roy. Don't You get what you pay for. Don't get
No,
the
he
economical one.
he just
Those
wants a
one.
felt. I can do that. No, he just wants a felt, Brian.
Oh, for the 8 footer, he just wants the felt.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
he
do
can do
that.
that. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, Mark Mad Hatter. Oh,
But see,
yeah.
like on Brian, on yours, I put your Hawaii crap shooters on your felt.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Yep. That yeah, that was cool. So he put that one all over. He so you can put everybody's Tim's Casino or
Yeah, whatever you
Toothpicks
want.
Tim's
Well, I
casino and
I had one guy that I don't know what his fixation was with a horse and a cart, but we made a graphic for him, and he wanted in the back of the cart uh, uh, money flying out, dollar bills and coins, and had bars of gold in it. So we can do anything like that.
wow. That's cool. See, you heard that, guys? Whatever you guys, those YouTubers out there, you guys want to get your own YouTube logo on top of your table, like how Jim did for mine. Perfect when you're filming your YouTube videos. You get your logos out there, and yeah, and it comes out. It lasts so long. The felt actually with all the beatings we took, the underlayment actually was more damaged than the felt. It started bubbling up. So always change your felt every year, guys, because I had to change mine now. If you guys haven't seen that video, but we threw so much. I threw so much tosses on it that when I took up the felt, there was like a bubble on the underfoam. That I was like, oh my gosh. But at least I know I was consistent because it was in a circle. So yeah, table is pretty easy to put together. You're probably gonna need two people to put together if you're gonna get the 12 footers, because it's heavy. That's the only thing, right?
Hey Tim, I'll send you that $100 just like I promised. He's my best salesman.
Yeah, Tim got the 137. Was that the premium one, Tim? Yeah. No, he got the economic. Oh wait, he said no. Oh, he
No, he
just
would
put
have
that up.
got either the value or the upgraded.
Yeah. Okay. Well, any other questions, guys? Um, I know Jim's a busy man. I'm glad I could grab him for an hour to share with him. If you guys have any questions, if you guys need the dimensions, if you guys want to know the height of the rail, the circumference of the tub, if it's 60 inches or whatever, and you need to know if it can fit in your room or your garage or anything, call Jim and or contact him, and he will definitely give you all the specs and everything, and he'll work with you directly on your custom felts and everything. He's a full service uh, provider, so check it out. Check it out on our website and get that affiliate program. And he right now he has that special. You get a free, you get your choice of your accessory there on his website, and let him know which one you want. We'll put the min and I want that light up, the min and max, and I'll put uh 10,000 max on when we practice.
Right. There you
I don't
go.
have well, I don't even have chips to go 10,000.
Yeah, it does.
No, I don't have enough chips to deal out
Oh,
10,000
well, just use cash.
cash.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jim, for joining in, and I appreciate all your friendship over these years. My table is about maybe 2 years old, and it's solid like a rock still. So, um, I appreciate you helping me out and giving our Hawaii crap shooters a great deal and extras. Just for being a viewer here. And that's anything else you want to say to our viewers?
No, I think we covered most of it. If you want to do a full game room, have the other types of tables as well.
Yeah, he has blackjack. He has what else do you have? Roulette? Do you have roulette?
Yeah, roulette, poker.
Oh wow. Okay, so you can have your own makeshift casino party night and grab everything from Jim. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys all for joining. The link is go to Hawaii Crap Shooters at no, www.hcsstore.com, and then that link will take you to our affiliate link so that you can get into the best poker site. You can also look at the bestpokersite.com. However, you're not going to be eligible for the HCS specials. So, all right. We'll end it here. Thank you so much, Jim. Stay warm or
Right.
stay cold. No, stay warm. You said it's pretty cool right now, right?
It's warm tomorrow, cold this weekend.
Well, stay comfortable, I should say then.
All right. We'll do. Thanks,
All
Brian.
right. Take care, guys. And say bye, Jim. And take care. And may the dice be nice. Aloha, guys. Thanks for joining in.